One thing I always tell creators is your audio is 50% of your video. So today's guest, Zach Ford, is going to give us 3 big mistakes that you need to avoid when it comes to audio in your videos. Hey everyone, I'm Connor Wangner, and today's guest, like I mentioned, is Zach Ford. And this is Video Strategy to Go, where I give you quick video tips and tricks in less than 3 minutes, so you spend less time watching and more time creating. So Zach, what are the 3 things that video creators need to think about when it comes to their audio on YouTube?
One of the biggest mistakes that I see YouTubers and content creators making is that they're not mixing down their audio. So right now, if I was going to be mixing out this audio, what I possibly would do was take a channel like Rhett and Link, a trusted channel where I know the audio is solid, and I would take a video from there and match that audio with the video that I'm making, just to see if I'm in the red or if I'm right in the clear zone. So that's a real simple tactic that I think that you can use to make sure you're getting the right mix across all of your sound.
So after a video creator locks down their audio levels, does gear come into play?
Gear plays a huge part into mistakes that YouTubers and content creators make, because if I'm in a wind tunnel trying to capture a really cool thing, then it's gonna sound completely different than if I'm at a desk and I need that more intimate voice setting. So in those situations, you might need a condenser when you're sitting at the desk. In fact, I'd encourage you to have a condenser microphone that might be placed just to capture the right depth of your voice. The second thing, if you're in a wind tunnel, maybe you need a different boom mic, or maybe you need a handheld recording device. And the same goes for if you're a vlogger running around the city. You might need an on-the-top camera microphone like Casey uses, or one of those guys, just to make sure that they're not capturing the hand motion on one of your Gorilla Pods or something like that. So absolutely, gear comes into play. It's a mistake tons of YouTubers make. It's a mistake that I make, and so we definitely want to get that on lock.
So once a video creator locks down their audio levels and their gear, one of the things that I personally struggle with on this channel is balancing the volume between my vocals and the audio track. Can you talk a little about that?
Absolutely. So I'm a musician, and so music really excites me when it's in videos used the right way. And so one way to do that is by exercising consistency. But I will also say that it's important that you match the song you're using throughout your video to the dialogue and what is happening in the video. So you don't want to use a super poppy song when it's a really deep moment with an interview or someone that's on your video. So just being consistent across the board, using the same audio levels for dialogue, using the same audio levels for your theme song. Just get that stuff set up and don't mess with it. But consistency is key with music.
Man, those were 3 really good points, and I really want to thank Zach Ford for being a guest on this episode of Video Strategy to Go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments below, and I'll see y'all next time.